folks. Good morning. Welcome to Leviticus Greenhouse, the house of healing. Okay, we're going to go over the steps on growing your collards, starting your collards indoors. It's the time now to start them indoors because you want to get the collards grown early to kind of like where you don't have to worry about the bug. Good morning, Miss Dia Span. Good morning. So basically, the first thing you want to do when you're sowing your seeds is you want to purchase some coconut coir. Coconut coir is a soil, something similar to peat moss, but if you've ever sown seeds inside or started seeds inside, you know that you can get a lot of fuzz, fungus, stuff like that. The coconut coir, you don't get the fungus, the coconut coir. So the first thing you want to do is line your tray or whatever you're going to use with the coconut coir. You spread your seeds on top, spread them on top, all right? And then you want to cover the seeds. You cover your seeds and you sit them in a room where it's about 70, 75 degrees. Okay, you want your seeds to be in a warm place where they can germinate, and they'll germinate quicker inside these trays. Okay, so once they germinate, this is what you're gonna get. When they germinate, you'll get a tray of seedlings like that. Okay, they'll come up like that. At that point, what you want to do is you want to take your seeds, your trays, and you want to set up a light. Now, you need to take the trays and put them in a cooler place. Probably the basement would be good. And you want to set up a light. So you have your lights here. Grow lights. They're cheap, very inexpensive. You set up your grow light about 3, 4, 5, 6 inches above your plant. You don't want it more than 6 inches above your plant. Okay, so once you set that up, can everyone hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? If you can hear me, just give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. So anyway, once you set up your light, you want to make sure that you once your plants get about this height, once they get this sets of leaves on there, you want to fertilize them. Let me show you what we use here. Your fertilizer is very important because you want everything organic, you want non-GMO, and this is the trick to growing a healthy plant and getting a lot of tomatoes, getting a lot of greens. It's nitrogen. It's a balanced fertilizer. It has everything you need in here. Okay, so that's what you're going to use. Now, once your plants get about that size, this size here, you can sow them directly into a tray. I can tell you one thing: they won't grow as quick. These grow quickly when they're bunched up together, and when they get tall enough, then you want to take them and put them in their own pot. We use these pots, these 6-inch pots. These are the pots we're using. These are the plants we'll be selling, and you get them here cheaper. at a wholesale price of $2 each. That's half of what they're asking for in the store. We'll have a larger selection, and we'll have organic grown plants with the best soil mixture in Maryland. So basically, go ahead and start yours. If you, like I say, if you can't get them going inside, then you can always come down to Leviticus Greenhouse and purchase your plants from us. We'll have all types of plants. We'll have many, many, many plants that you can't find anywhere else. So I want to invite you guys down to the to an event that we're going to be at the Richardson Farms on, let's see, that's going to be February 13th, Sunday, February 13th. We'll be down at Richardson Farms showing off our mini pro greenhouses. That's right. It's 2022 Winter Garden Tour is in full effect. So support us. Come on down. We'll have some treats for you, some gifts, and surprises for you down there at the Richardson Farms. Oh, good morning, Miss Kathy Mystique. For all those who have purchased our mini pro greenhouses, inbox us, and we will come out and help you tune up your mini pro greenhouses, and we will supply you with some plants that's growing. This year, we're going to be specializing with the choy, the bok choy. We have all different types of choy for your greenhouses. Just as soon as the weather breaks, probably will be about the end of February. I want to encourage you guys to, if you haven't started your ginger inside, start your ginger inside and get it going so that it can grow from spring through summer and fall. Okay. You gotta have your grapefruit juice, fresh pressed grapefruit juice. Drink that. Put your ginger in there, lemon juice. The reason why is because the grapefruit juice is loaded with the vitamin C, but this is one of the fruits that's also loaded with the vitamin A. The vitamin A is what's going to repair the damage. A lot of people walking around with damage to the respiratory system. So we need to repair that damage. Grapefruit juice, fresh pressed. Don't buy no pasteurized juices. It just you're better off drinking water. Okay, so I want to give you guys a gold nugget today. If you can grow these plants, if you can grow them inside your home, and you want to sell them, believe me, you can make a lot of money growing plants inside your home and selling them in front of your house. Or if you can't sell them in front of your house, sell them to us. We'll buy them all. We're going to be growing down in North Carolina this year. Collards and everything you can imagine will be growing. You got to stay healthy. If you want to be able to work and run your business, you got to stay healthy. So that's why I encourage you guys to purchase our mini pro greenhouses so you can grow your spinach and your greens inside the greenhouse. Okay, we're going to share a gold nugget with you this morning. Hope you have. Okay, the mustard greens. We grow about 10 varieties of mustard greens. We have the Florida flat mustard greens. We're going to be growing the red mustard greens, Japanese. We have so many different mustard greens. Mustard greens are very, very tasty and very healthy for juicing. Juicing mustard greens, yeah. They provide a lot of juice that we need in order to stay healthy and fight these nasty viruses. Okay, so here's a gold nugget for you guys. Peppermint. Okay, peppermint. As you know, this is the long-lived food system. We start our peppermint plants just like this. We take it, we go down to the market and we buy the peppermint plants. This is a spearmint plant. You chop it up, okay? When you chop it up, you'll get these little, you know, starter plants. Whereas as long as you have these sections here, 2 sections, you can go ahead and put that in some coconut coir mixed with a little vermiculite and perlite. You mix that together and you start them in these net pots here. Yeah. This was one plant when we purchased it. Make sure it's organic. When you purchase it, you'll see it like $2.99 or so. This one plant made this whole tray. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plants. Each one of these plants are gonna go for $2. That's off of a $2.99 plant that we purchased. That's a $25 profit. These plants are gonna sell. You can sell your plants when you grow your plants. You make a photo of them and then you sell them on Craigslist. Guarantee you sell them all. Ask Jack Kugel. Jack Kugel had all the tomato plants anybody could have imagined last year. He sold them right in his house, and we brought up a bunch of his tomato plants and sold them. We put them in bigger pots. You put them in a bigger pot and sell them, and let them grow and sell them. If you have a greenhouse, our City Pro greenhouse is perfect for that. That's going for $600. That's a huge greenhouse. Then we have the Ebenezer house. We have the Ebenezer house. Let me put a see if I got a picture of it I can put up on the screen for you guys of the Ebenezer house. Check it out. See, that's the Ebenezer house. Ebenezer house. I apologize. Ebenezer house is the help from God. That house right there is $500. And we can make it long if you want it long. We can make it short. We can make anything you want to do with it. We can do it. Okay. Thanks for the plug. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you a fellow gardener, Jack Kugel. I'm not sure. I didn't get a list from him yet or what he's going to be growing. But last year I bought some tomato plants from Jack Kugel, and it was like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how it keeps going on. I mean, I had so many tomatoes, those little sweet tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. He had the smaller ones, the currant tomatoes. I mean, he had tons of tomato plants. I had tons of tomatoes here. People used to come up to my front yard. My neighbors used to come up to my front yard and ask me, "Can I have some of these tomatoes?" Go ahead, eat all you want. My thing is grape tomatoes. Okay, that's what I grow. That's what I sell. That's what I encourage you. And these are black creme. Black creme, Jack. I got the black creme. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. And I want to let everybody know this year we're gonna have the collard sets, Morris Heading collard sets, and we're gonna have the Georgia collard sets. That's gonna be what we do with the sets is when the plants get big enough, about 4 or 5 inches tall, we'll make a bundle, a set, what we call 50 plants for $7. We're gonna have those bundles and those sets of collards available. You can buy them by mail. We'll ship them to you. Or you can come down early, about the end of February. We'll have everything ready, and we do have the ginger plants So Jack says, check it out, y'all. Jack said he's gonna have about 100 varieties of tomato plants. Let me tell you guys something. Uh, if you want a second stream of income or a hobby going type of thing where you can make a lot of money, hey, sowing seeds, you sow and you reap. You know, you sow and you reap. So I want to encourage you guys, go ahead and start your plants inside, get you a table, get you some lightings, go ahead and make that money. You know, while everything's going on, people, you know, while you're sheltering in place, you can be making money because we're all gonna need these plants to heal our bodies from all this damage that's been done. You know, I mean, coronavirus pretty much affected everybody I know, all the people on my job. But I'm able to continue to work from juicing grapefruit juice every day with the greens will keep you straight. Like I said, put the armor up, and be ready to deal with the cool world out there. Because there's something in the air. It's definitely something in the air. So, with all that being said, you know, this platform, we're building this platform, and we're just getting better and better. So, I want to thank you guys for tuning in and have a blessed day. Go ahead and sow and reap. Make that money. Make that money.